3 different fragrances for 3 different styles of women, all oozing confidence. Hi, I'm Gabby and welcome back to another edition of The Fragrantician. And if you'd like to know me, then get to know me. So we are talking about 3 different fragrances for 3 strong women, all confidence fragrances, and none other than a collaboration with the lovely ChantelTiffany. I'll put a picture up here and I'll put her link down below. And also none other than the fantastic Ange, 50 Cents UK. I'll pop her picture up here and I'll pop her link down below in the box as well. And we came up with the idea, as it's International Women's Day on the 8th of March, to come up with 3 different fragrances in our fragrance wardrobe that represent us, but are 3 confident fragrances. Those fragrances that you reach for, that you feel confident with, you feel strong with, and they're not necessarily maybe heavy hitters. They may be fragrances that you feel confident in, that you feel you've got your life together. Let's face it, today, us as women, and we come from all walks of life, whether we have children, whether we have families, whether we work full-time, part-time, we should celebrate who we are. And these fragrances in my fragrance wardrobe celebrate who I am. And I'm sure Chantel and Ange, who I love dearly and have helped me through my fragrance journey immensely these last few months, will be able to show you their 3 fragrances in the wardrobe. We had, well, I certainly have a lot of fragrances, like all of us do, like all 3 of us do, and it was hard to pick just 3, but we decided collectively just to come with 3 different fragrances that represent strong women. So none other than Dior Pure Poison. Now, I've talked about this a lot, and I think this type of fragrance is when it's a go-to fragrance. It's what I call a workhorse fragrance. It's one of those fragrances that works in all situations, in all encounters, in all variety of settings, whether it's for an interview, whether it's for a date, whether it's you're just going out, even if you're just going to the shops. You know, you should never walk out without fragrance, and Dior Pure Poison has it. I used to wear this a lot and I've repurchased this again recently, and this is a 100 ml and I absolutely love it. It's a white floral, quintessentially it is. So I'll just read you the notes. It has jasmine, orange, bergamot and Sicilian mandarin in the top. Then as it goes down into the heart, you've got gardenia and you've got orange blossom. And then as it dries down into the base, you get that trail, you've got the sandalwood, the white amber, the cedar and the white musk. The main stars though are the jasmine, the gardenia and the sandalwood and white amber. I would say those are the main players. Also with, I would say, the orange blossom. I would say that's quite a lovely white floral in this, but it's not too much, I would say. It has that balance of citrus with the bergamot and the orange, but it also has that balance of the white florals. And as it dries down, you get that clean sensuality of the white musk, the sandalwood and the white amber. But really it's that sandalwood and amber that shines as it dries down. So let's spray this. It is clean. It has a slight soapiness to it, but it's not soapy at all. It's very well blended. That jasmine really comes through and plays, and the orange blossom gives it a little bit of shine as well. And the orange is really nice. I can smell the orange and the bergamot, but really the jasmine comes through in those top notes, and you have to like jasmine to like this fragrance. And I think this fragrance will draw a lot of compliments, because jasmine brings out a lot of compliments in fragrances. So Dior Pure Poison, I absolutely love this, and I think this will suit any occasion, any time, anywhere, any place. Beautiful, stunning, ethereal, all year round fragrance. So the next one I'm going to talk about is maybe for, again, an all year round fragrance. Maybe I should do a video with all year round fragrances. Let me know down below. But it's none other than Elie Saab, Le Parfum Royal. And I think this is such a confidence fragrance for me. It is opulent. I've said opulent before. It's rich. It's patchouli heavy, so you do have to like patchouli. I do. But it's still well blended. It's not too earthy. You know, sometimes that patchouli leaf, it's so green, it can be quite dirty and animalic, but it's not in this. So I'll read you the notes. So the main stars, really, the top note, you've got mandarin orange. Then in the heart, you've got Turkish rose, Bulgarian rose, and neroli. I do love neroli. And then in the base, you've got patchouli, amber, vanilla, and sandalwood. But, as I say, the stars are the mandarin orange, the rose. There's two types of rose. There's Turkish rose and Bulgarian rose. Rose plays dominant in this fragrance. So orange, rose and patchouli with the amber and a little bit of vanilla as well. The vanilla is quite nice in this fragrance, I think. Beautiful. This makes my shoulders stand. It relaxes me and it makes me stand tall, this fragrance. This is what I love about this fragrance. It's a recent addition in my fragrance wardrobe, and I've made a hefty dent in it. I've only had it not even a couple of months, I don't think. I wear it a lot, and I think you can wear this all round. This is for that woman that she does know where she's going in life, I think. And you don't necessarily have to, I think you don't necessarily have to have a lot of money to be wealthy, you know, but this fragrance, it kind of gives that illusion of a little bit of wealth, and I quite like that. It's such a decadent bottle, so decadent. It really is. If you do like my nails, they're a Jessica colour. Actually, it's my favourite nail colour of all time. Gorgeous garter belt. Yes, I do love. See, I love all different nail brands, and that's a different story, I know. But you see, this is the thing, you see. I've just got a little black top on, little scooped neck, like a Bardo style top, like maroon style red nails. They're like, not red, but they're not pink. You know, they're classy. This fragrance goes exactly with it. Any of these fragrances do, but this fragrance really does. And you just feel grown up. That's how I feel. I feel grown up with this fragrance. Here I am, nearly 50 years old next year, and I'm still don't feel grown up. You ask my husband, but with this, I do. And again, you can wear it all year round for any occasion, date night, going out. I would wear this to an interview. I would wear this at work as well. I think it is quite work appropriate. Now, some people will disagree, but I don't. I think it is such an appropriate, confident fragrance. Elie Saab, Le Parfum Royal. And then finally, now this is a heavy hitter. The previous two probably had moderate sillage to slightly heavy sillage. I probably would say Dior Pure Poison has a moderate sillage, and Le Parfum Royal has moderate to heavy sillage. However, this next one, I've got it in the bottle, Angel by Thierry Mugler. Yes, Thierry Mugler comes through all the time. Very polarising, very me. I've kept it in the bottle because I've kept it in the box because it is this is an older version. This is from 2010, so this is 11 years old now. And I do have a newer version, but I have another backup bottle of a pre-reformulated version. I don't think it's the original formulation, however it's the closest I have found to it. So let's go through the notes. Are you ready for this? Right, in the top, let's just take it out the box, shall we? You know, I mean, come on, let's see it in all its glory. So this is the original star as it comes in. Comes in there with the Thierry Mugler logo there. And again, it's built in, so it sprays. So let's spray it. Yes, us fragrance viewers are like, us YouTubers are like, breathing it in. Confident in a bottle, strong in a bottle as well. So we have, these are the top notes: cotton candy, coconut, cassis, which I think is that leaf, melon, jasmine, bergamot, mandarin orange and pineapple. Those are the top notes. Now, if it has been reformulated, I'm just going by Fragrantica because that's where I'm going by. So in the middle, in the heart, you have honey, but not too much, red berries, blackberry, plum, jasmine again. So jasmine plays a big role in this. Apricot and peach, orchid, which is like a fantasy note, I'm assuming, because orchid doesn't really smell, nutmeg, rose, caraway and lily of the valley. That's in the heart. And then as it dries down, you've got patchouli. Yes, patchouli, chocolate, dark chocolate, caramel, vanilla, tonka bean, amber, musk and sandalwood. Now, on my skin, some people say the patchouli is too much, too sweaty, too dirty. Fortunately, on my skin, it dries down to the patchouli. But on my skin, I get the chocolate, I get the caramel, I get the red berries, I get the cotton candy, I get the coconut, I get the orange. I also get that kind of blackberry note in there. So I've got a hair here, just pulling that away, as you do. I don't really get a lot of the florals. So it's a real gourmand fragrance on me. I get a little bit of jasmine, but not a lot. It's that patchouli, caramel, chocolate and vanilla, combined with the red berries, combined with that pineapple and that cotton candy. I get a little bit of fruits in there. Like I said, I get the pineapple. I do smell the pineapple when I smell it. And I do get a little bit of peach in there as well, I smell. But it's basically the chocolate and the vanilla and the caramel and the patchouli and the red berries and the cotton candy that is the star of this show. And it is for a strong, bold, audacious woman. You're looking at her. I have worn this as my signature on and off since it came out. I have worn countless bottles of it. When I got married, I wore this. When we went to Blackpool, I remember going to Blackpool in the north and wearing this. It brings back so many memories. I don't care if people like it or not, because I have that personality. Well, there are times when I feel low, like we all do, but when I want to have that pickup, this is the one I go to, because it ticks all of those boxes for me. It's bold, it's polarizing, it's out there. It's for that woman that you don't have to wear makeup. You can dress up, you can dress down, you can still wear this. Fragrance doesn't have to be a special occasion. Oh, it's a special occasion, I've got to wear fragrance. No, wear fragrance, live in the moment, live in now and enjoy the fragrances you have. Use them because they're there to be used. And as my husband says, sometimes he doesn't understand my fragrance addiction, but my fragrances are there and they are to be used. And that's it. So, Angel by Thierry Mugler had to be there. It had to be there. And you probably would be surprised if it wasn't there, if you know me very well. So, those are the 3 strong, confident fragrances that I feel. I'd love to see what Ange and Chantel have in their fragrance wardrobe. They may have different fragrances. They probably will have different fragrances because we do have similar tastes in some respects, but we have very, very different tastes in other respects. And I feel that it'll be interesting to see what they so. Thank you for watching. If you've made it to the end of this video, don't forget, if you want to get to know me, you know what to do. But till the next time, don't just dab it on, but slap it on. Ciao for now. Ciao for now.